Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. And before we get into this video, guys, I want to talk a little bit about the KOF pass. So the first KOF pass that I'm going to talk about is the one that everybody has in the game, whether you're a new player, a veteran player, it really doesn't matter. You're going to have this one here is going to be available for you. And I think this one here is about $60 and you will get, over 5,000 to 6,000 rubies out of this thing. You will get summon tickets, summons here for the UE fighters. And I do think that it's a decent deal. It's okay. It's not too bad. Probably worth purchasing. I went ahead and purchased it, but you'll probably notice, especially you veterans are going to notice that the other pass is not in here. Well, the reason for that is because the other pass is only for returning players, which is pretty damn unfortunate, right? The comeback shop or returning players or for newer players, you're going to get a KOF pass that has a bunch of rubies, but also has a UE selector in it. And I think it's a crying shame that Netmarble didn't capitalize on this and allow veterans and players that's been playing this game for a long time to be able to get a UE selector. It really doesn't make any sense to me to reward new players, but not reward veterans. You still have to spend money for these things. So I don't really understand Netmarble's way of thinking. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. You want the newer players to get a heads up on the veterans, I guess, is kind of how you could look at this. But why wouldn't you want to make more money and just let all the players have the availability to be able to buy this thing, right? I know for you free to play, this isn't a big deal. You don't really give a crap. I totally understand. But for us veteran players, whenever I saw that UE selector in a KO pass, I was like, oh my God, that is awesome. Hell yeah. And then, I didn't really get into the fine reading here. We find out it's only for returning players. So one, it's my bad that I didn't catch that in the patch notes. And two, Netmarble, seriously, you really should have put that KOF pass for every player in the game. Now on to the video. So if you guys go into Challenge Dungeon, I actually told you guys that in the Tower of Illusion, you cannot do this unless you have a UE character because they need the Awaken level 90. Well, that is not true, guys. It's not true. In fact, it's not true at all. If you have level 70 EX characters, you can do this. Now, whether or not I'm going to do this right now, I don't know. Maybe I'll fail. But something that I really like about the Tower of Illusion compared to the Tower Trials is that you have unlimited times that you can do this, guys. Like if you beat it, yeah, you're going to move up and you can't do it again, but you can attempt it as many times as you want. Whereas in Tower Trials, 3 attempts a day and that's it. So the fun of it just completely wears off in no time. Whereas in this, you can play this over and over and over until you beat it, which is phenomenal. Now, something that I want to highlight in the little run that I'm going to show you guys is that look at Mukai's CP as a striker, right? Look at his CP. Look at that. 41,000 CP that he's actually giving to my lady Genitz, right? Even even Maki, sorry, my bad there. Even Maki here, guys, she's giving 14,000 CP. And she is a freaking, A1 character. That is insane. So the UE characters offer a lot of extra CP, which can come in really, really handy as far as doing a bunch of damage in here. Now, I do have a little something on my lady Genitz, which are the plugins. But you guys are going to notice that even when I unequip these plugins, right? Even when I take these things off, we'll take all those things off. You can see the CP loss that we have. And by the way, guys, when you equip these plugins on UE characters, you'll see even more of a difference because they just have natively higher CP, right? But I want you guys to watch this, right? And just pay attention to the amount of damage that I'm able to do, right? It might shock you. It might surprise you a little bit. And this is actually really cool. Now, this is only going to work probably for the first stage. There we go. But you guys can see, look at the damage numbers. You're seeing damage numbers, right? Nice. I honestly didn't think we'd be able to do any damage in this game mode. Okay. Okay, do our 3PG again. Okay, so now we have a disadvantage. So we actually need to switch to Iori. Now, full transparency, I haven't tested Iori in this thing at all. So I'm going to go ahead and switch up shop. right? We had a little buff there, and yeah, Iori's doing some damage, right? He is a level 70 character. But boy, he dies. He dies. Oh my god. Wow. So it's now you can actually just sit here and use the okay, do our 3PG. Yeah, I mean that kind of sucks. That's the thing about characters with concentrate. They're rooted and they're right in front, so I really should have got behind that boss and tried to attack. But the look at this, guys. Look at this. Right? I mean, yeah, we can definitely do it, okay? We can definitely do it. For sure, guys. For sure, right? You can see the damage. We were actually doing damage. And that's kind of the thing about a character with Limitless, is that you can sit there and spam and just use that character over and over and over. I mean, I could probably bring in Leona and just do a big old spam fest, in all honesty. But let me put some plugins on this character, all right? And see what we can do here. We'll put this one here. That's going to be the best one for her. And then we'll have this one. Nope. Nope. Blast skill. Obviously, that's going to be the best for her. And then we have active skill 3 damage, active skill 1 and 2, right? I wish I had one that said default. That would be a lot better. And then we have 3. Yeah, let's do the 3 one here. There we go. Okay. And let's see what kind of damage we do. Now, I don't think I even really used Late Against the Striker. By the way, Mukai's Striker ability, the fact that he has a shield, is pretty sick. Now, I don't want to use it right now. We actually want to save that thing. Oh, man. My proc, it took a little bit for that PG proc to trigger. Wow. But whenever you're in danger, that's when you want to use a striker like Mukai. Okay, and oh yeah, and Pi is really good to have because you actually can give your teammates a heal, right? Which is very, very helpful, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Now we really want to kind of keep our distance from this boss. We're going to use our 3PG here. There we go. I really wanted to get Iori out of there because I was so worried he was going to die. And okay, I want to switch, 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 I want to switch. Oh, wow. I can't move. We got caught, guys. That's kind of the oh, man. Oh. Yeah, that wasn't good at all. It's definitely not going to be an easy task to deal with these characters, but it can be done. Oh man, I was trying to get out of there, but pretty tough, pretty tough. But I was surprised that they could actually do damage in this game mode. Obviously, you know, the UE characters are going to be the Kingdom Come here. Right now, my Mukai is only at level, well, I mean, you know what? Let me look at some. He's just level 60. Yeah, but he's a purple, right? He's a purple, and I don't think we're going to really do anything here, but let's find out. Yeah, you guys can see the damage just, yeah, they need to be leveled up, at least minimum of level 70 in order to get it done in this game mode. I mean, yeah, being at level 60, he just ain't going to do it, even though he has, 800 and some thousand or CP, which is ridiculous. But they go by awakened levels here, guys. So level 70 and above, definitely for tier 1. And you can see, level 91, it's just going to get harder and harder and harder. So those plugins are going to come in pretty damn dandy. And those plugins will also help prevent from taking a bunch of damage from a bunch of those attacks that do happen in these Tower of Illusion. So I'm going to have to tinker with it a little bit more, try to figure out what's good, what isn't good. But I just wanted to show you guys that EX characters can do this for sure. And the fact that you can put plugins on them will allow you to be able to do it. So guys, let me know what you think about the KOF pass that the veterans didn't get, and also the Tower of Illusions. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GT+7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See you, everybody. Take care.